Welcome back to another episode of the Lego Debate Wheel. This is a series I'm doing. I have a randomizer wheel loaded with tons of topics all relating to Lego Star Wars. Controversial opinions, this or that options, what's better, what do I prefer. I let the wheel choose and then we talk about it. So let's give it a spin. Stickers versus printed pieces. Ooh. Obviously, in a perfect world, every piece would be printed. We'd never have to mess around with stickers. Lego would love us, they would care about us. We would get pristine pieces every single time. That is not what we're dealing with nowadays. We get a lot of stickers, and I understand the avenue we're going down with that. It saves money in the long run, which with prices climbing already, it makes these sets a lot more affordable. But I also don't really know how much extra price it adds to Lego to print the pieces. They're already printing the sticker sheet. They already have to print something to some extent. And they already have to have the piece in the set. And it's not like every printed piece adds $5 to the Lego price. Plus, we get tons of printed pieces in cheap, small sets for kids, and tons of stickers in adult sets. And that feels backwards to me. I understand that I understand the thought of it is that kids can't put on stickers as well as adults, so they're just going to print the pieces. Okay, 4+ set, T New Jedi Temple. That is a printed piece, Old Republic Jedi Academy logo. That is an incredible printed piece to get in this $20 4+ set. And that's a pretty big piece. That's like 4x4 panel. So that's a decent chunk piece with a decent print on it. This even also comes with brick printing on them on the side of it. The thought is a 4 or 5-year-old can't put those stickers on well. But so they have the ability to do these printed pieces. Now we do get some printed pieces, but there's no variety with them, right? We get these printed control panel pieces here in every set that comes out nowadays, it feels like. And they're great, but some customization and variety would be nice. And I get that that's a point towards the sticker side of things, because with stickers they can add custom looking tile pieces and control panels to sets, because they only have to print the sticker sheet and give us all the same slope piece to add it on top of. But I hate that. Print the control panel pieces. And sometimes there's weird inconsistencies. Ray's speeder build, sticker detailing up top, but then this is just an actual panel piece down here, but then stickers underneath. They already are including the pieces in the set that are the correct color. So part of the build is brick built and part of it is sticker built. Just it's the same size piece top and bottom. Just do that technique up here as well. It's like weird when they choose to do stickers and when they choose to do printed piece in. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. Printed pieces are better in every way. I don't understand. You couldn't argue printed pieces are worse than stickers except for the price point and the ability to customize. There's people out there who don't put their stickers on their sets, and I guess the argument is if you don't put the sticker on the piece, you can reuse the piece later for something else that wouldn't require the sticker. I don't know. It's just a few pieces. That feels pretty nitpicky of a reason, and not a good reason to not have the pieces printed. Printed pieces look beautiful. They handle wear and tear a lot better. They don't peel as much as the years go by. It's just all great. Instead of stickers, some of these details should be brick built almost instead of a printed piece. Like some of the stickers we get nowadays are so big that it feels like they could pivot and just brick build some of those detailing instead of providing the stickers. Big example with this guy. Playscale Razor Crest has stickered wear and tear lines on them when the UCS set is all brick built in that yellow, and the yellow pops a lot more. And I understand that that's UCS versus Playscale. I get that. Don't come at me for that. But it looks so much better, and these are pretty big. That's brick built, and then that is all sticker. That's like a lot of sticker. It's a lot of big stickers they could have done, I feel like, brick built to an extent. And maybe you get less of the wear and tear detailing, but it looks more Lego through and through. Does that make sense? See? Same set. And then they print the windshield. That looks fantastic. Print the windshields. Don't give me sticker windshield prints. Always look terrible. They don't hold up well against that translucent canopy underneath. They always look off compared to the surrounding colors. Print the windshields. Please don't do the stickered windshields. I believe the UCS Slave 1 that just came out, Django's, has a stickered windshield. And the detailing's cool to have on there. It does not look as good as if they just printed that. I've seen some people who don't put the stickers on at all, and it looks pretty clean still, too. If you're going to have the detailing, especially on UCS sets, the price point is there. Print all those pieces. It's absurd to have a sticker sheet on a UCS set. If I'm paying $600, $400 for a set, I need to be able to have all printed pieces. That's crazy to give us these massive 8x11 sticker sheets for a UCS set. I understand there's pros and cons to stickers versus printed pieces. The price point, at least from a Lego's point of view, it feels like, is they're going to do stickers to keep the price down. I just don't see how it adds that much price to add printed pieces or brick build some of these details that we're looking for. Especially stickers on pieces that are hard to put stickers on. Curved pieces, those suck. Putting a sticker on a square piece, you can line up the corners, you can do all that right. Stickers on curved things, don't do that. Nobody's getting that right. And color match to the color of the Lego piece. I feel like it's insane that Lego's as big of a company as they are, with as much resources and time to build these sets that they have. Aside from a movie release or a TV show release or some anniversary, they really have as much time as they want to make these sets and push them to production when they're ready to go and fully fleshed out. The fact that stickers come out and the grays on the sticker are different than the gray on the piece that's going on, and it's a clearly obvious sticker on top of a piece sometimes, and then other times the colors match perfectly, you can't tell. People are really happy with those uses of stickers. It's weird to have such a disparity in the quality control of the sticker coloring. Just seems like something they should be able to get right 100% of the time without much effort. If we're going to have stickers, make the stickers good and make the stickers applicable for when there needs to be small sticker detailing that brick built or printed pieces wouldn't make sense for. Very niche one-off pieces. But I think they should be printing more. I think there's a lot of pieces that people use. The point of Lego is rebuilding sets and customizing stuff and building new things and doing all around control panel pieces, like rebellion signal identifying pieces, stuff like that. Print those, because kids and other builders are going to want to pull those off and use them to mark new ships and new things they do. When those stickers peel and fall off, it's just a useless tile. I think it just doesn't have a rhyme or reason for when we get stickers and when we don't. This helmet line is a good example of that, actually. Kylo Ren's helmet, I don't have it here. Kylo Ren's helmet is completely printed. Crazy detailing on there, looks really clean. And then a bunch of the other helmets require stickers for stuff that I understand we can't brick build, but that line is marketed as a more adult line, and to charge us 60 to 80 bucks for these helmets, print the 6 pieces you need to print. I feel like an old man rambling about the problems of today with Lego, but I really hate putting stickers on sets. I'm really bad at them. I'll make my wife come in and do them half the time, or somebody else nearby that can line it up better than I can. It's so disheartening having a cool build and getting a sticker on there and it going wonky at the last minute. And you got to try and peel it off, and now the sticker's curling, and it's just a nightmare. If you're good at sticker placement, then I guess it's probably not that big of an issue. I'm terrible at stickers. I'm really bad at putting them on. It always takes me a couple tries, and that's frustrating. Hit to the chest mid-set build when you're having such fun crafting a set together, and then place a sticker piece on this thing. You're trying to hold the piece and wedge it on. And like I said, I'm bad at them. I always have to grab this guy and use the little tail end of the brick separator to peel it off and place it down on. And I don't know, pulls me out of the build process. So I don't really know if I reached a resolution in this debate, but I get the point of both. But I wish we didn't have stickers, if that makes sense. Let me know. Do you understand the justification for stickers? Do you say screw it to the price and just demand printed pieces for everything? I don't know. Feels like in a teach their own situation. I'm definitely, in a perfect world, pro printed pieces, but I guess I'd rather have stickers than no detailing at all on some of these sets. Let me know in the comments. I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.